and G words, welcome back to my second channel. What is this? The new design for never let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband, but you also have never let your boyfriend stop you from finding your wife. Slave Society is making a comeback. My brand back from 2022. She ghosted you for 3 years, but guess what? She's back. And she's better than ever. If you want to enter the competition to win a shirt, go follow us on Instagram and like the post and reshare it. Guess what? Your odds of winning are pretty high. And we have worldwide shipping. So today I wanted to talk about how to let go of your ex and manifest a soulmate. A lot of videos, specifically in the Neville Goddard Law of Assumption community, they're all about manifesting SP or specific person, and often SP is not even your soulmate. Because do you think if someone's your soulmate, you're gonna have to spend like every day doing all these affirmations so that they'll finally text you? Or do you think a soulmate relationship, which is the highest relationship for you, is going to be free flowing, natural, easy, and it's going to feel good? People always try to manifest SP because they can't let go. And unfortunately, that's what happens when you're attached, when you're in love, when you're in pain. All we want is for that person to come back to soothe our pain and to prove our worth to us so we can feel chosen, so we can heal something within us. Maybe they abandoned you and that's why you want them back, because you want them back so they can fix this abandonment wound. But getting them back is not going to do anything, because guess what? The cycle will repeat. They can leave you again. The problems you once had might re-emerge. The only way to have a better relationship, whether it's with that specific SP or it's with your soulmate, is to work on yourself, to heal and to let go. And guess what? When you do that, maybe then your SP will come back to you. Maybe by then you're going to be so high on a different frequency, you're going to look at them and not even want them. And that is always the goal. And if they are your soulmate, guess what? They would also be elevating in that time away from you. They would meet you here, and then you can have a harmonious relationship. But you need to detach and let go of that. And go watch my detachment video. It's on my main channel right now. Letting go of an ex is so difficult because we're clinging to a version of them that we want back. Maybe you didn't get closure. Maybe they gave you love when you didn't have love for yourself, and they took it away from you, and you just want that back to prove to yourself that you are lovable. There's a million reasons. But what I want you to do to get over your ex is you need to cut no contact. I say that in all the videos, you need to cut no contact. How can you expect to heal in an environment that crumbled you to begin with? It's just a reminder of the pain every day. You open your Instagram, you see them, what are they doing? You need to choose better for yourself, and you need to put yourself first. Stop stalking them, start working on yourself. Really identify, what do you want in a partner? And the qualities you want in a partner, can you even receive that? If this dream person showed up for you tomorrow, do you have the capacity within yourself to hold that, to keep that? If you're super anxious or avoidant and somebody secure and loving showed up tomorrow, even that's what you desire, can you hold that? The truth is, no, you can't. It sounds great in theory, but say you're anxious or you're avoidant. Someone secure shows up, they're giving you consistent love. You're gonna be like, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, you're boring. I need some toxicity. Your nervous system is not used to it because you're not healed. You haven't done the work. You're probably gonna crave your ex back because, oh, my ex was actually crazy compared to you. My ex was more exciting. What do you want? Figure that out. Put it on a list. You need to figure it out, because if you don't know what you want, you're never going to attract the right person for you. You'll never attract the right things for you, because where our attention goes, energy flows. If you focus on all the red flags, you focus on all the negatives, you focus on all the toxic traits, you're going to attract more of that. Even if the right person shows up, you're wired to look at the red flags only and ignore all the green flags. And the perfect person, they're not actually perfect. Using, oh, I'm going to change for the perfect person. The perfect person is not going to trigger this in me. It's actually a cop-out. We're pushing the work away from us. How many times have you said, or you've heard someone say, oh, you know, I know I'm toxic, or I'm really bad at communication, but it takes the right person to bring out the good in me. You can't hold another person responsible for bringing out the best version of you. You can't hold another person responsible for bringing out healing within you, and they don't deserve that. Because guess what? If they stop bringing that version of you out, you're going to resent them. And that is not fair to the other person. You need to do the work first. People don't understand this. Take some time out from dating. Go inwards. And if you know that your ex was shit and you still want him, I'm sorry, there is something wrong. We've all been there. Yes, it's attachment, but it's also a deeper core wound. Because anyone who's done us so dirty, we should actually be disgusted by them. We should not want them. We should be disgusted with ourselves that we wanted them. Because the version of you that's elevated doesn't want them. You need to elevate yourself. You need to see them as the dusty, crusty person that they are. And if they're not, and also consider if they left you, perhaps you might be the problem. It's hard to acknowledge that we are the problem sometimes, but we need to take a good look at ourselves and be honest. Where did I go wrong in this relationship? Was it really them who did everything wrong? Am I just pushing the blame to them because I don't want to be accountable? It takes two people to destroy a relationship. It's really easy to say, no, it takes one person, they did da-da-da thing, which made me do da-da-da thing. But it takes two people at the end of the day. The only time you can then manifest your soulmate is when you've released your karmic partners. These karmic partners are people who came into your life to show you exactly what you need to heal, what you need to move on from. And if you don't let go of these karmics, guess what? Another one's going to pop up and it's going to test you. It might come in the form of a friendship as well. You will continuously be tested. Do you think most people in this lifetime find their soulmate? Look at the divorce rate. They don't. Because most people are afraid. They're afraid of themselves. They're afraid of being alone. They do not choose what is the highest for them. They choose comfort instead. Most people, they can't be alone, especially with scarcity mindset. We have a fear of aging, growing older, especially for women. Unfortunately, we can't help it. There is a body clock and we settle. Men settle as well. But it's important to try to transcend this because it's inevitable that when you do the work, your other half will come in. Think of the person you want. You might be repelling them right now. Your behaviors are repelling that person. They can knock on your door tomorrow. They're repelled by you. You're repelled by them as well because you're not ready for it. So let's assume you're ready. You got rid of your karmic partners. You've done the healing. How do you manifest that person in? First of all, you can't waver. You can't be like, oh, I want them next minute. No, I want to be a hoe. I want to be on the streets. You're sending a mixed signal to the universe. The universe is like, we don't know what to give you because you don't even know what you want. Get clear on what you want. 2, act as if they're already in your life. Make space for them in your house. Sleep on one side of the bed. I think I've seen majority of how I manifested my soulmate stories on YouTube, on Reddit. I love to read it. Everyone said the exact same thing. I got clear on what I wanted. I made space for them in my life. I gave myself the love first. Because what you're actually seeking, it's not just companionship, it's love. And once you can give yourself that love, it magnetizes to you. Give yourself the love. 4, do visualization meditations. Your mind is so powerful. If you can visualize your life with them, what they're like, it will come in. Get into the state. The state, the feeling, the end state is what manifests. And 5, detach and have fun. If you are looking for love so desperately, you're going to repel them as well. People sense desperation. No one wants to be around desperate energy because desperate energy takes. People can tell when you want to take from them. You want to take love. You want to take energy. You're magnetic when you already have given that to yourself. Stop taking from others, start giving to yourself. And to give to yourself, guys, go watch my detachment video because I go into it there. But this is how you manifest a soulmate. That's literally the magical formula. You want a magical formula? I just gave it to you. Get clear on what you want. Act as if they're already there. Give yourself the love. Do visualization and detach. And it will come. And also, I want to add, don't block yourself with relationships that don't matter. People can't be alone, so they go and they waste time with situationships, with especially women, like guys who just want to drain you of your life force. And guess what? If they have drained you, you don't even have energy to then give to the right person. You have to preserve that energy and give it to yourself. I'm not telling you to be celibate. Do what's right for you. Do what makes you feel good. But I've never been the person to do hookups. Like, it's very abnormal to me. I can't imagine it for myself personally. So I think because of that, I've had a lot of energy to always put onto myself. I've never really been in a situationship. I've been a yearner, it's true, for a karmic, but I've never been in a situationship. There's never been a man like draining me of my energy, and if I sense it, I'm very quick to get rid of it. And that's why I think I can manifest very quickly. The times I have not manifested is only when I don't know what I want. I have gone from, I want my soulmate, to, no, actually I'm too young for that, I want to be on the streets. And then the universe will send me like a half soulmate, like someone who nearly matches all my qualities, but then inevitably it will crumble within a week because I don't even know what I'm wanting. I am sending out all these mixed signals. So figure out what the fuck you want. Figure out, are you even a match to that? And become that match. Stop chasing people who don't care about you. Your ex, if they left you, they don't care about you. If they moved on, they don't care about you. We need to stop rationalizing behavior. We need to stop trying to decode everything they do, especially if they're a man and you're a woman. We love to decode. We want to find an explanation for everything because we're trying to heal ourselves in that process. We're trying to find, oh, maybe they didn't actually intend on hurting me like this. But the truth is, people are complicated. They might not even intended on hurting you, but them hurting you is a byproduct of their being, what they're like. And that's something we have to move on from. I encourage you to watch my detachment video because I go a lot into healing in that video and choosing yourself. Let's manifest our soulmate, guys. And also, I want to add, it's also important in this process to show up authentically as yourself. Because if we're showing up as someone that's not us, a version of us that's not real, it's curated, we're not being vulnerable, you're magnetizing the wrong people. The authentic you might be afraid that you're going to scare people off. The right people on that frequency will not be afraid of the authentic you, they will accept you. If you're performing, you're going to attract wrong people. When they see the authentic you, they're going to leave you, and then they're just going to reinforce whatever abandonment wound you have. Whatever wound that says, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy of love. So show up as yourself, pick people who accept and love you, and start to heal. We're all in this together. Slay Society. Go check it out.